everybody. I feel like I know all of you so well. I feel like I need to share something of my life too. Actually, my best friend comes out of Staten Island. Give it up for Wu-Tang. But you curse like me, and I'm trying not to curse, but you're definitely the grandmother that I am. So where's the girl that had the bed bugs? Bed bugs over there.
Second.
Roaches.
Over there.
Roaches, bed bugs. Okay, so listen, I was traumatized by both. Okay? I was traumatized by both of them. I grew up in a small town in Jersey. I'm from Jersey. I grew up in a small town called Fairhaven. And it was like a bowl of salt, and I was just a little bit of pepper that they needed. Okay? So one time I brought a couple of my friends home, and the picture fell off the wall in the house. And the roaches was running all over the place. And my friends was like, what are those? What are those? And I said, I'll never forget that. I was traumatized forever. But then there was this one time that I was dating this younger guy, because that's what I do. That's what I do. I date young guys, you know, because I think I still got it, you know what I mean? And he had this beautiful long hair. He was like half Puerto Rican and half Iranian. He had this beautiful hair, and I was like playing in his hair, and I happened to see a bed bug. I was like, what is that? Then he had it in his hair, and first I thought it was lice, like you were saying. And I was like, oh no, those is. So I had just brushed it off and played it off, because I'm not sure if it came from my house or his. And she was like, how you get rid of bed bugs? So everything the fuck out. Everything the fuck out. Everything gotta go, even the kids. So I do have 3 kids. You guys have 3 kids. I'm not quite sure if I am accepting that. I'm not sure. You're doing that for what? For me? Yeah. I'm the wrong person to cheer for, because listen up here, I shouldn't even have none of those motherfuckers, okay? And then I had the nerve, listen up here, I had the nerve to have one in the 80s. Then turned around again and had one in the 90s. Then turned around again, bitch, and had one in 2000. I stopped turning around. I stopped turning around right then and there. And then one of the motherfuckers made me a grandmother. I said, bitch, for what? I'm still trying to get used to you. Why would you make me a grandmother? And then this little fucker, right? She's so cute with her big headed self. She's so cute. Like, you have to pay attention to who you're mating with. You understand what I'm saying? Because my son has a big head. His girlfriend has a big head. Now my grandbaby got a big head. Now we gotta divide the ponytails accordingly so that she can't be walking. You can't have one ponytail. You can't have one ponytail. She can have one ponytail. I said, put those 4 ponytails in her head like we used to. You know what I'm saying? One on one side, the other. Balance the bitch out, goddamn. She can't be walking around me like this, goddamn. I'm still trying to get used to her. You know what I mean? Then I go take her, because I tried to be a grandmother one day. I go ahead and take her over there to Hurricane Park. We out there in the water, you know what I mean? And I don't go out there too far, because me or you don't know how to swim, motherfucker, okay? So I put the life jacket on her, because I thought I was being a good grandmother, you know? She out there karate chopping the waves. She running through the waves, kicking them and everything. And the next thing you notice, I had to put down my rum punch. I had to quickly put down my rum punch. I said, did she take the vest off? And I ran out there fast, and I grabbed her up by a hand. And I grabbed the life vest, and I said, listen up here. You're giving me anxiety, goddammit. You can't be taking off this vest. I can't swim, and neither can you. I gotta go get you some lessons. She said, and don't forget to get you some too. What the fuck? Now, I didn't have this child so that she could talk shit to me. You understand what I'm saying? My son gonna ask me this year. He was like, what you want for Mother's Day? A new grandbaby, because this one talks shit. Give me a new goddamn grandbaby. And I'm in his house. And I said, this is the first time he got a home and shit. You know, this is his house for the first time. This motherfucker gonna go to the front door and open it up and say, I was waiting all my life for this. Get out. I said, get out. I've been kicked out of bigger homes, bitch. And I left. probably gave you one of mine. I don't even like kids that much. You know what I mean? Shit. But I do got 3 kids by 3 different men. Don't judge me, judge your mother. You understand what I'm saying? Don't judge. But I love my kids so much I gave them each their own dad. You get a dad. You get a dad. I'm even around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And plus I know it takes a village to raise a family, so I'm gonna need you to have 2 grandmothers, you to have 2 grandmothers, and you to have 2 grandmothers. You know what I mean? And I know that I am not one of those grandmothers, because I know if you got 2 grandmothers, this is less shit that I got to do. You know what I'm saying? My daughter come asking me, she was like, "Mom, you got $5?" I said, "Did you ask your father?" She said, he said he ain't have it. I said, "Did you ask your brother father?" She said, "He didn't have it." I said, "Well, then go ask your other brother father." Because we got to do this collectively as a village. You know what I'm not doing this by myself. Amongst all of us, we got 6 other women that can help out here. I don't really like y'all motherfuckers too much, you know? Shit. So I told you I got 3 kids, and what I should have said was I got a thug. I got a weed head. I don't know where he got that from. And then I got one of these kids who thinks she is a internet influencer. And all of these motherfuckers is her real friends. She believed this. So what I do is I go to the doctor's office a lot. Because I'm a woman of a certain age and I got things that are bothering me now. You know what I mean? And since I'm paying for this insurance, why should I not get a couple of pap smears every once in a while? You know what I mean? Grandma trying to check some shit out. You know what I'm saying? And I keep paying for it. You know what I mean? So I get up to the doctor's office and they're like, "Miss Ross, what are you coming in here for again?" I said, "Listen, it's about that time I get another pap smear." He said, "You was just here 3 months ago." And I said, "I remember what size your fingers was too." He gonna look at me, he was like, "Miss Ross, you're worried about the wrong thing." I said, "What should I be worried about? What exactly should I be worried about? Because you know I'm a woman of a certain age." He said, "You need to get a mammogram." I said, "Now you sitting over here taking my advantage of my insurance right now, because you can see from back there, you and Louie can see I ain't got nothing to work with. My team ain't short." So I said, "Listen up here, I'm working with a -A cup. Why do I need to go get a pap smear? Why do I need to go get a mammogram?" He said, "Miss Ross, it doesn't matter that you have no breast. You still need to get a mammogram." I said, "I don't like the way he said that." He said, "Do you check your breast when you go home and take off your bra?" I said, "No, because I happen to know when I take my bra off, I look the same from the front to the back, bitch. Flat." You ain't gonna waste my goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? I got other shit I can be doing. He said, "Natasha, you need to come in for a mammogram." You see, when they told me that I had a pap smear appointment, that was at 9 o'clock. And you see, I got there a little bit around 8:30. You know what I mean? Because I said I'm promiscuous. You understand what I'm saying? I got 3 kids by 3 different baby fathers. I told you I'm promiscuous. Then they told me that I had to get the mammogram. They gave me an appointment at 10 o'clock. I got there at 11:30. Because I knew what they was going to do. I got there at 11:30. I knew what they was going to do. Now, women, y'all ever had a mammogram in here? Clap it up if you ever had a mammogram. So y'all knew exactly what they was going to try to do to me. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to say, "Miss Ross, go ahead and take all your clothes off and take your bra off." Bitch, I didn't even wear one. You're about to waste my time twice, bitch. She said, "Go ahead and put all your breasts in the machine." That's all I'm working with. That's all I got. She said, "Go ahead and put it all in there," as if I was working with a double D. She said it to me as if I was going to leave with a B cup. You know what I mean? At least a handful or something. You know, she was giving me all these happiness. I was like, "Okay, I'm about to wear a full-size bra out this bitch when I leave." Miss Kathy was like, "Do you want me to help you?" She came around. She was a helper. The way she was coming around, I thought she was about to put all my breasts in there for real. You know? Maybe she sees some shit that I don't. Maybe she knows some shit that I don't. You know? I said, "Okay." Here she come marching around. Then all of a sudden she tried to put my shoulder in that bitch. I said, "Wait a minute. You know good and well that's my shoulder. You know damn well that's my goddamn shoulder. Don't do that to me." She gonna read me back the report a week later. She gonna say, "We didn't find nothing." I said, "That's why. Okay, I ain't wearing no bra." She's been wasting my goddamn time. So I go home and I tell my daughter about my day, you know, because I figured, you know, a eventually she's going to have to be going to these appointments as well, you know? So I told her about my day, and I said, listen, I didn't like the fact that they had to sit up there and told me that I needed to put all my breasts in the machine. She said, Mom, you don't have any. I said, listen, mind your business. And she said, Mom, I feel bad for you. And I said, you know what? I feel bad for you too, because God has jokes too. My child is 22 years old. She has a triple D. 34 triple D. Now she got mine and her share of titties. You understand what I'm saying? So she said, Mom, don't worry about it. I got a gift card for you. I said, a gift card? She said, yeah, I got a gift card. Let's go over to the mall. I said, where you got a gift card to? She said, Victoria's Secret. I said, bitch, your mother got some secrets. Let's go on over there. Now this particular day they had the sale. You know the sale. $35, right? So I'm over there trying to get my underwear and my bras to match, because us women, we do stupid shit when we got that matching underwear and bras on. Why the fuck am I underneath the hood of the car and I don't know what's going on? But I got that matching underwear and bras on. I'm trying to let somebody see some shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm underneath the hood of the car, in the stove. I don't even fucking cook. Why am I in the stove? I'm trying to read some shit, trying to do anything just to get anybody to pay attention to me with my two-piece on, you know? So, you know how we have that sale, like I said, you get the 5 for $5. But you see, I had to get my underwear from Victoria's Secret. I had to go next door to Pink to get the bras. Some of y'all men might not get that, but you'll catch up with a little bit later, right? So we get in there, and they had a DJ this particular day. And the DJ was playing a song. I said, oh shit. I said, daughter, is that you? She said, yeah. She over there in the next fitting room looking like a fucking tea on the tail. It's my turn to come out, and it's her turn to come out. She said, Mom, are you ready? I said, yeah, I'm ready. I said, are you? She said, yeah, I'm about to come out. They played this badass song for her too. Boom, 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 boom. I said, listen, if they play that for her, and she can remix of me, I know they're gonna play me a good song when it's my turn to come out. I already know it. She said, Mom, are you ready? I said, yes. Kicked the door open. Boom. Song was a little bit different for me. That shit didn't sound the same for me. That shit was like, My daughter was like, Mommy, I know they didn't. I said, I know they didn't. She said, that must be playing for somebody else. She said, it must be going back in there. So I said, I did. I said, cue the DJ, motherfucker. She said, I did. I said, okay. Kick the door back open again. Boom. Same motherfucking song, y'all. My daughter said, I will call all of my followers, everybody from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Clubhouse, and we will shut this shit down. I said, do that shit. Because they didn't have to play me out like that. She said, Mommy, I got you when we get back home. I said, okay. This is my daughter. She got my front and my back. She got my front and my back. This is my daughter. Don't you know this daughter that I gave birth to? 36 hours in labor. 210 pounds. This child gonna come out of her room and hand me the 3 training bras that I gave her for Christmas about 3 years ago. She gonna say, you can fit those now. I could never fit those.
Oh, wow.
But wait a minute. I snatched them son of a bitches from her, and I wore one of them motherfuckers out here for y'all tonight. Because we don't waste no money in my house. We don't waste no money in my house. We do not waste no money in my house. One of my kids decided to waste my money. He gonna go to college. I was excited. I said, okay, I know this one here is gonna be the one. This one here is gonna be the one. You see, had one that didn't go to college. This was the first one to college. Oh, he gonna get us something. He 260 pounds. He plays football. He gonna get us out the project. You see what I'm saying? This one here, we gonna get him. We're gonna get this one. He got the 2 numbers on his shirt. I don't know if that make a difference or not. He was sitting down. He was good to go. You know what I mean? I was like, this one gonna get us out the projects. I go to get him for Thanksgiving, right? Because he had been to school for a couple of months now. I go get him at Thanksgiving, and he started approaching my car, and I was like, who is this? Who is this? Now, I dropped him off 260. He get in my car, he about a good 190. I said, what the hell happened to you? He's sitting over there smelling like cannabis, loud. What y'all call that shit? Loud. Weed. He done smell like everything. He done smell like runts. What else y'all call that shit today? I call it reefer. In my day, it was called reefer. That was it. One word. He came in there smelling like everything. I said, you do know that you didn't have to waste my $120,000 going to school. I had an A right up underneath my pillowcase. You could have had that shit right then and there. He gonna look at me, and I looked at him. I thought you was gonna be the one to get us out. Came back to the house looking as skinny as me. I was mad as shit. very promiscuous. I have no shame in my game. Okay? Am I the only one that had a kid in high school? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll be the first one, you know? First black woman to have a kid in high school. Doesn't matter. So my friends used to say to me all the time, she's like, oh my God, you're so promiscuous, you're so promiscuous. So I told her I had a plan. You understand what I'm saying? I had a plan. And this motherfucker didn't have a plan. She gonna ask me today. Today, I'm 52 years old today. She gonna ask me today if I can watch her son. I said, you know what, motherfucker, you should have had that bitch in high school. Then you wouldn't be looking at babysitter today. You see, I had a plan. You see, I had a goddamn plan, and that was not part of my plan, was to be watching your goddamn baby at 52 years old. That is not part of my goddamn plan. Then I didn't even tell you the best part. He is on the spectrum, so the fuck am I. He got an IEP, so the fuck do I. We get pulled over by the cops gonna say license and registration and insurance. This motherfucker in the back seat gonna say, she can't afford the car or the ticket. I said, listen, this is exactly what's wrong with you right now. And the cop was like, why are you speeding with your son in the car? He was like, that ain't my mother. My mother don't got no hair like that. I said, this is why black people don't give their special need kids, what do you call it, speech classes, swimming classes, stuff like that. You know damn well black people put their special need kid in the back room. You get your ass in the back room. You know Betty and them coming over here. Don't you bring your ass outside. That was my era. You know what I mean? Now she want to bring you over there and have her kid in speech classes, and now he gonna talk and tell all of our goddamn business. You see, you should have saved your goddamn money. That's what I told you. You should have saved your goddamn money. You should have when he wasn't talking. That was the good thing when he wasn't goddamn talking. Oh my goodness. But that's my baby, and I love him to death. Yes. Certain kids that just be telling on your business. Y'all got kids that tell you business? Oh, they sit over there and tell your business. My grandbaby, I happened to tell my grandbaby that I didn't have enough money for McDonald's. Just one time, because I didn't want her to have McDonald's. Don't you know she's gonna say, Grandma, if I come over to your house, you still don't got no money? Now we outside in public around my friends and stuff, right? I said, I got money. She said, nah, because remember you said that you ain't had no money for McDonald's. I was so mad, like if you don't get your ass up underneath there. I took her to Walmart too. This gentleman gonna say, she cleaning up underneath the racks and stuff like that. She over there, this gentleman, and he was all cute and shit. He was like, you got any kids? I said, no. He said, I was wondering if you could help me find this outfit. Here come my grandbaby right up underneath the clothes rack. And she was like, Grandma, I kicked her ass back. You was just so fucking mad. I was mad as hell. He was like, I thought you ain't had no kid. I don't know that bitch. She was like, Grandma. Oh my goodness. I was like, don't try that shit in Walmart. You try that shit over there in Target. You don't try that shit in Walmart. So, I just want to leave y'all with this real quick. I am in a couple of movies that are coming up, but I'm an extra, so you're gonna look at that shit fast, okay? I'm an extra. But I do have a movie coming out, and it's called The Jerk. And I play a therapist that needs therapy, and I figured that part really fits me really well because I'm a therapist that puts her patient under hypnosis. She smokes weed with them and steals all their money. I wish that was my real life. Hey, y'all got any weed here tonight?